So even though I just figured out live, like I said, I do this. I'm no offense to anybody. This is just an easier way instead of uploading and this and that. Uh, yeah, this one I was in there. Oh damn! Like I said, I didn't get to upload all my videos. I was looking for some lamb chops, but so now I've been marinating my lamb chops and I'm cooking them. Uh, well, I ain't cooking them yet. They're still marinating, and I'm doing. And so while I'm in the kitchen, I just the reason I stay on YouTube and look on is because trust me, every time, like right now, let me show you. I look up, I'll open up the app. All right, this is my own channel because I'm trying to upload, but so there's always something like right here. This is what I've been talking about. What is it? What is this? 14-year-old found hanging. I mean, see, that's what I'm saying. All this demonic shit. This 4 days ago, so obviously it wasn't nothing, that they would call racist. All right, but this one caught my attention, and no, I don't think I'm reading into it. So that's what made me come out here.
Alan Colley is accused of shooting a 21-year-old man in the stomach yesterday afternoon.
Because my point is, yeah, see, somebody just blew the horn. This is live. Somebody just, yeah, beep, 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 you know, put on their alarm just now. As soon as I started playing the video, they just did it. They hit their little like that. You can tell that's what it was. But anyway, just to let me hear it. So this dude.
Tonight, he's in jail, and this is video of police making...
Tonight, we're learning more about what led to a shooting inside the food court at Dallas Town Center.
Alan Colley is accused of shooting a 21-year-old man in the stomach yesterday afternoon.
I mean, this is yesterday. Remember, all right, that's why, another reason why I had my own videos. I gotta see which one. Because that's what I was talking about. So I'm predicting they're it's like they're trying to act like they're mad at me. Like, first of all, I'm telling you, that's what it's about. I don't know. He shot that nigga. There's two white boys, but that's to me that's two Democrats shot each other, or whatever. But my point is, they act like they're playing victim. Like filming them for no reason. I'm not a prankster. I told you I don't want to be a YouTuber. I'm filming them for evidence in the hopes that one day they'll be able to use. I don't know. I just want them to be able to use my evidence to convict y'all. I don't care if you're hungry, you're homeless. There's no reason, there's no excuse for you to stalk and harass. Because look at, matter of fact,
there's gonna be a mass suicide out here.
So yeah, like I said, they're playing victim, right? Like I'm just filming them for no reason. Cause that's what I said. A lot. Remember I told you the dude that. Remember the video I posted from my Ring camera. Right here, or whatever. The dude the white dude that came up. He's talking about he might have a friend move here. Da 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 da. But he hid his face. And so it's like they want to act like they're being illegally recorded when they're doing illegal activities, harassing. See, they think they're smart and smooth, so it looks like they're doing nothing. But my point is, I think they're really upset. Like, why are I shouldn't be filming them? They're really upset. Like I'm violating it, but it's like, how are you going to violate us privacy when we're trying to stalk and harass you? Like these folks, you're fucking crazy. Is like I said, this it's just this guy earlier. Well, not just that. Earlier today.
And get this oil shit checked out. Because they didn't change the oil in a couple of months. I ain't talking about
Oh, I'm
six. That's
looking.
what.
The reason I'm showing my own video is just I want to the earlier video when everybody was out here. You know, the old lady, it was an old black lady. She out there with her holding the phone the way I hold it. And then there was, like I said, there was a guy down there. Then the white guy rode by on that expensive skateboard, electric skateboard, and he rode by. All that shit. That's what I'm saying. So it's like they're upset. Their higher ups must be getting mad at me filming them. And like I said, I'm not a prankster. I'm not a YouTube prankster. I ain't trying to talk to y'all. I'm not trying to, prank you. I'm not talking to you. I want to be able to go somewhere, go to the store, whatever, and not have to deal with y'all.
Accused of shooting a
That's the only reason
21-year-old man.
I'm filming y'all. I guess that's the little prankster. But the white boy, the other white boy shot him.
God guiding the family through this difficult journey.
And I believe that.
Well, Leslie, to be clear.
And the reason I say, because first one, this channel right here, whatever the fuck it is, this is a local news channel. It was just, that's what made me come out here. It was just in my recommendations. And you look at their comments, that's what I'm saying. It's like, that's what I'm talking about. Because that's what I'm telling you. That's why I'm so vigilant. They're trying to. That's what I'm saying. You like this had nothing to do with. Nah, they acting like I'm doing something to them. That's what I'm saying. They're trying to act gangster, but like I'm filming them. I'm asking, like, no, nigga. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It is. This is not. Trust me. You don't know what you're doing. If you're not gonna end up in prison keeping up this shit, you see, I got plenty of videos from today, and I haven't posted them yet. Today was a lot of old black folks. It was a lot of them, hobbling around like they're hurt. It's like they ain't got nothing to do with me. If you're old and fucked up, it's one video I ain't posted yet. It was a young black dude helping look like his grandma. Okay, that's good, but if you're doing it on purpose to gang stalk me, like, yeah, I got money. If your grandma ain't got no money, that's on her. The old women in my family who was born in the 1920s, this and that, and retired in the 80s, that's what I'm saying. They was able to retire. And so your grandma, she was still in her 40s and 50s in the 80s, 40s. So right now it's 2023. If she ain't got, it's this and that. She ain't got. It's not that she needed somebody to help her, and she got a lot of money, and she just needed you to help her, and gonna throw you some money. No, she must be broke, and she practicing witchcraft, to supplement her income. And you up there, you need that money too. Was the video that I'm gonna upload it's a dude. It looked like he got a 90s Ford Ranger. And that's another thing. I'm like, why are you gonna take your grandma in a truck? Now this car is low to the ground, but he in a 90s Ford Ranger. She got to get up in your truck. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, dude, you saw him just pull up. The dude across the street, he's another one. He's another old dude, but he ain't that old. He only like in his 60s, 70s, 60s. And it's like y'all trying to, yeah, they're using them as what do you call it? Human shields. So it's supposed to be, just like I said, that's what I'm talking about. So when somebody like that dude I saw today, he gets killed because he been messing with niggas, not just me. That's what they're talking about. Oh, he was a good boy. Yeah, all that's what I'm saying. That's why I started doing live, because if I was doing live, I would have caught him today. But I'm gonna still upload that video. And is at the and he's helping, that's what I'm saying. He's helping her. So he's a good boy. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, he helped his own folks. his own grandma. He might even help other old folks, but he into it with niggas his age. They want to kill him. He might have did something to somebody else. So when he get got, it's, oh, he was a good, and then sometimes he really was just an innocent bystander, you know. But he hanging out at them spots, and my thing is he should be allowed. If, you know, that's what we're talking about. That's what they're trying to. That's why they're allowing all this crime to go on, so people be scared to go certain places. And y'all think it's okay because, well, they shouldn't be going to them places, you know. And y'all think that's okay. You can just go to the good. No, we're telling you that's part of the plan. It's not conspiracy. They want you to get used to not going to certain places. Then pretty soon you ain't gonna be able to go nowhere. That was the you know, whatever, the lockdowns. You can't go nowhere. So they're getting you conditioned, your mind. They want you conditioned to not go nowhere. And right now, if you black, you thinking, oh, okay, well, I just don't hang out with them thugs at da 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 da. That's why they letting them run free with no consequence, no legal consequences. So, because they want a lockdown. So all you other races, you might think right now is funny, only happen to black folks. We're just the ones that they're using, and they're gonna, you know, pump it up to the next level when nobody can go anywhere. That's why they letting them run. Remember they said it. We coming for the suburbs. So you better get on our side, because pretty soon, if they get their way, you ain't gonna be able to go nowhere. No freedom, no money. You ain't gonna be able to work. I don't care if you got a good career. It's just like the Cubans, doctors in Cuba. Yeah, people like, well, the communists, they got good. Yeah, he might be an excellent surgeon, excellent doctor, but he make what his leaders tell. He don't make the same as a surgeon in a free country, U.S., Mexico, Europe. He don't make the same because he's in a communist country. So he got to do the same shit that a surgeon in the U.S. do, and might make 200,000 a year. This dude in Cuba, he's doing surgeries and basically working for, you know, he got a house, yeah, and he's a little bit above the rest of the people, but he's not on the same level as a surgeon in a free country, capitalist country. That's what we're trying to tell you, the difference between communism. You might, well, I'm not a surgeon anyway. No, my point is, you definitely ain't gonna have what the surgeon has. At least he has a house, because he can save, you know, the leaders, the communists, and other doctors. You just over here, you might be a laborer, you might even have skills, a welder, a plumber, but you're gonna be doing it for free, and you're expendable. The doctor in the communist country, he ain't too expendable. The rest of us, that's what we're trying to tell you. Y'all think y'all smart and funny and being cute, but you're stupid. And that's the end of it. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You're stupid. But like I said, when I started this thing, I'm still in the house cooking, and I just came out because of this video. Like, it's from the beginning, you know, when I uploaded. You're not, this what I'm telling y'all, all this black folks I saw today, like I said, I got a whole bunch of videos. I'll probably be uploading them till tomorrow. I don't know what that thing was today. They just came from everywhere. But like I said, this thing about here is like, to me, I take this as a threat. You know, because I keep talking about, you know, they know I'm on YouTube, and I'm not filming them as a prank. I only film when I know all the experience I got. Trust me, I know when I'm being somebody's gang stalking me. That's when I start filming. When I'm in the store, when I'm anywhere. I know when somebody is you know, when I'm the target and the other one is the gang stalker, the harasser. So I'm not film, but see, like I said, they're so dumb. They're trying to play victim. Like I'm just filming them for no reason. Basically, they don't want to get, just like any criminal. You know, just like a criminal covers their face, you know, with a mask, a hoodie. They don't want to be filmed, so they're trying to play it off like, oh, ain't nobody harassing y'all. If y'all would leave me alone, I don't have a reason to pull out my phone. It wouldn't be no YouTube channel. I wouldn't have to be on YouTube. I wouldn't be. But so, like I said, I'm doing it this way now because the video is already uploaded, and like I said, this might be the last time. Last night, I gotta upload a whole bunch of videos from. Like I said, from now on, I'm just finna go live, and do it that way because that's why I had the camera this way so you can see what I see. I ain't trying to be no YouTuber or da. I want you to see what's going on. Otherwise it's useless. It wouldn't be used as evidence or couldn't be used. I don't, whatever. If it ever comes to, like I said, I pray and hope that one day, and it's not just for me. It's trust me, it's for everybody across the globe. I ain't saying I'm special or nothing like that. It's just how I feel. Cause like I said, I'm blessed enough that I can do what I do, and that's the whole point of communism. They want you so you can be controlled. You ain't got your own money, so you have to ask. Like I said, where I'm from, Birmingham, the older dudes, when I was a youngster, and yeah, it has to do with criminal activity. But I'm just saying, yeah, you not finna bird feed me. But the phrase, what I'm saying, has to do with criminal activity. I'm talking about, after before I joined the army or whatever, when I was a teenager. It's like you're not finna bird feed me. It's like somebody, it might even just you loan somebody $200. Instead, when they say they came to you, let me borrow 200. You do it, whatever the excuse they give you, the sob story, we finna get put out, our rent due, so you give it to them. Or like I said, maybe it's some criminal shit, so you can come back up. You need 200 to re-up, buy you some more dope. Okay, so now like you paying him back in $20 pieces. Like you give him $20 every. Like no, man, you bird feeding me. That's what it's called. You seen it. The people in the park and the bird or whatever an animal eats out of their hand. They got bird feed. That Cinderella shit. Disney. The bird is eating out their hand. You're not finna bird feed me. That's what happens with communism. You got to eat out the government's hand, when they want to. You like a little pet. Here you go. You just like a pigeon eating out their hand. And when they want to, they get, okay, that's enough or whatever. And that's what we're telling you. That communism, that's why capitalism is not, the rich get richer. That's what we're saying. That's bullshit. That's a lie. You know, You're not finna bird feed. It's like that's what I'm saying. People get fucked up for that bird feeding shit. Somebody like, look, I didn't give you when I loaned you that money. I didn't give it to you in pieces. I gave you the whole 200, and you told me you was gonna pay me in 3 weeks when you get paid. But you coming to me with $50 here and $20 here. You bird feeding me. Nah, give me my whole 200, just like I gave you 200. They ain't even charging interest. They just want their 200 back. But anyway, let me get up out of here. Like I said, the reason I do this. I already said, and I keep saying it, so it's easier to upload. But I'm done for this one.